High five. Oh, that's a slappy high five.
Randall was energetic, enthusiastic, outgoing, infectious. He's one of those people that just, as soon as he showed up, you knew you were gonna have a good time. You knew you were gonna do something fun, exciting. If he was gonna do something, he was gonna do it to the best of his ability. He was never halfway on anything. I just couldn't wait to see what he was gonna do next. My name is Adrienne Siddens. Randall Siddens was my husband. Randall was working a triathlon race. He was picking up cones with a police escort with all of the flashing lights and everything. Distracted driver was speeding. She was video chatting and she didn't see the police car. Anyway, she ended up swerving around the police officer and then swerving into the coned off lane, hitting Randall, and then crashing into the back of their truck that they were putting the cones in. He died 6 months later due to complications from his initial injuries. I don't mind talking about Randall and who he was and what he was, and because those are good memories. It's the part that was taken, right? The part I don't get to experience with him. That's the loss, right? My kids don't get to experience all the things I can describe about him. They don't get to be influenced by who he was. And he's missing their life. There were a lot of choices she could have made that day. She just hadn't been on her phone. She would have, even if she was speeding, she would have at least seen the police officer and the cones. We're placing a high value on something that really should have a low value. And I think that's one thing we don't realize how reckless we're being whenever we're looking down and answering a text. It's like, you look down, you answer your text, and you look up and you're scared yourself by, oh crap, I didn't realize I moved over. But then we go right back to doing it. It scares us for a split second, but nothing bad happened, right? So it just perpetuates the problem that, well, I got away with it this time. Next time you might not. What if something did happen? What if you were responsible for killing my husband? It's such a minor part of our day to send a text. And we send it and it's out of our head. Like, we don't even register it. But the people you love are always on your mind. Someone you're always thinking about. Someone you're always thinking is going to be there when you get home. Would you be okay if somebody checked a text and then your family was gone? It only takes one time. And then you're devastated, I'm devastated. You've changed your life and you've affected somebody else's life. Is that text worth it?